Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all.
Hey kids, it's party time at KidsWB.
All right!
Join all your favorite cartoon stars as we welcome Ash, Misty, Brock, and all the new Pokemon. It's a Pokemon premiere party.
What should I wear?
Catch them all at the Pokemon premiere party today on KidsWB.
Gotta catch 'em all.
So let's talk about KidsWB.
I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was.
Okay, so no, look, people always talk about Fox Kids this, Fox Kids that, but no one ever really seems to talk about KidsWB, and we need to put more respect on their name. Alright, for those of you that are Zoomers, the little kids, little tykelings, who don't know what KidsWB is, basically KidsWB was a broadcasting blog that launched on September 9th, 1995, which technically makes me older than KidsWB, which I don't want to think about that, but it was mainly set up as a competitor against Fox Kids, which is ironic given that both of them were devoured by 4Kids in the future. But essentially, KidsWB was just a blog set aside every Saturday morning and every Monday through Friday afternoon for kids. No, not you. But where KidsWB really shined was starting in 1999 when they first got the first dub of Pokemon from 4Kids Entertainment.
Pay attention, cause KidsWB's got a question for you.
Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Pokemon!
Don't know? To find out, you're gonna have to watch the all-new episodes of Pokemon, and they're only here on KidsWB.
And that's where KidsWB really shined, was they got a lot of animes on their side.
Wait,
Like Fox Kids at the time, I think their first anime would have been Digimon that came out later that year in 1999, which, hey Digimon, I'll get back to you. And to even build off all of that, in 2001, KidsWB teamed up with Toonami, of all things, to air some of their animes on the afternoon blocking, which, hello, Toonami, hello?
Coming through! Toonami now returns on KidsWB.
And in my opinion, they continue to dominate the Saturday morning blocks until the year 2007, where the CW, who again, they used to be the WB, but then they became the CW, they said no more KidsWB because it was a whole thing that they just didn't want to advertise for kids anymore, and it was all this competition, like, let's just get rid of it, and they gave it to 4Kids.
Stay tuned for more KidsWB.
Although in 2008, Warner Brothers did announce that they would relaunch KidsWB online. So they made dckids.com, so you can still watch stuff on there, which I believe the site's maybe still up to this day, which would be hosting some of the older cartoons that were airing on KidsWB before they, well, officially got, you know.
KidsWB is back.
And that's only kind of a brief history on KidsWB as a whole, because a lot of things did happen in between those years, such as like logo changing, kind of a rebranding for a bit before getting fully axed. But let's really dive into what made KidsWB really special, namely the programs.
And now get ready for an all-new one-hour season premiere of Animaniacs!
Now on premiere, KidsWB did have the Animaniacs, Sylvester and Tweety Mysteries, Pinky and the Brain, and Freakazoids. And as we all know, Animaniacs already by itself is a good cartoon.
Are we clear?
No, we're opaque. Now we're clear.
Don't miss Animaniacs today on KidsWB.
And over the next years, there were a bunch of other programs such as, you know, Superman the Animated Series, you know, a bunch of other Warner properties, even Bugs and Daffy, Pinky and Elmira and the Brain, Batman Beyond, like hello? People, Batman Beyond, no? Anyone?
McGinnis.
Uh-oh. Here's where I'm grounded for life.
Batman Beyond, next weekend on KidsWB.
And then we got even bigger and better as we entered the new millennium with Static Shock. Hello, I talked about it in my other video, but Static Shock is really a good show. And then they followed up with shows like Mucha Lucha.
Welcome to the world-famous school of Lucha. Remember, no biting, no kicking, no gum chewing, and
No bouncing in the halls! Ricochet!
A little help here?
Lucha Lucha!
Bring it on!
A brand new series this Saturday at 10:30, 9:30 Central and Pacific on KidsWB.
Us new Scooby-Doo, Ozzy and Drake's Shaolin Showdown. Like, she's written it right there, people.
She's an icon, she's a legend, and she is the moment. Now, come on now.
Of course, though, towards the end of its life cycle, we did see some flops, like Coconut Fred's Fruit Salad Island. Who, no one remembers that? No one remembers that show? That annoying orange just ripoff?
Choose me! Oh, choose me!
But they also had Lunatics Unleashed.
The future is wild. Lunatics Unleashed.
And I don't care what anyone says, Lunatics Unleashed is actually kind of good. It was good for its time. And they even had, you know, Legion of Superheroes, which is kind of a good, cool spin-off idea, but kind of just fell flat at the end of the day, because I think that was one of the last actual shows they had. Along with Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, who has to get a clue?
I'm what cats me out.
Who remembers this iteration of Scooby-Doo? You? You're lying. And that's not even accounting for, once again, like I said before, the anime that they featured on this channel, including, you know, the legit beginning of Pokemon.
Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all.
They even had other animes like Yu-Gi-Oh!
It may be a game, but playtime's over. Yu-Gi-Oh! Premieres Saturday, September 15th on KidsWB.
And they had Cubix, which some people don't consider that an anime, but it is an anime, right? Like, that is an anime. They even had episodes of Cardcaptor Sakura. Beautiful Joe. Like, does anybody else remember this show? Again, I remember playing that game on my PS2.
Watch the buff bod costumes rocking. Oh yeah, I'm the hot new action hero dude. Joe! All right, rescue the girl. Keep forgetting that.
This block even brought us Mega Man NT Warriors, which is kind of honestly the best animated iteration of Mega Man we've had so far, and it was also very anime. And of course, I'm already mentioned this in my previous video, but X-Men Evolution is another just banger show that came out of KidsWB. And then there was one of the greatest ones ever, Jackie Chan Adventures.
The Dark Hand, searching for 12 ancient talismans.
Talismans, very powerful.
And the only man that stands in their way is Jackie Chan. Huh?
Why can't someone else stand in their way too?
Jackie Chan Adventures premieres Saturday, September 9th.
Like, again, the legendary, talented, brilliant, incredible,
amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before, unafraid to reference or not reference, put it in a blender, shit on it, vomit on it, eat it, give birth to it.
Really and truly, this is not even listing all of the programmings that KidsWB offered in their years they were on, and just everything named was just so great. Like, again, the only down one I could say was really Coconut Fred and another show that I will not say its name, never say its name. And then it wasn't even just the shows they put on, but they even had specials. Like, the KidsWB was the first to actually air Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, my favorite just nonsense holiday special cartoon growing up. Don't ask me why, all I can tell you is that
Grandpa's gonna sue the pants off of Santa. That's what Grandpa's gonna do.
And they even aired some of the Pokemon movies like Mirage Pokemon or Deoxys. And they even did the premiere for Wacko's Wish.
They're on their way to the wishing star. I gotta get to the wishing star. Where do we really go so far? Out of my way.
And KidsWB even did try to make their own, well, movie in the form of Zolar, which was kind of a interesting movie. If you really want to go full review on that one, you can watch Han Pizza's and his group's kind of like reaction to it.
I promise you haven't been paying attention, but what are they doing?
This guy wants them to hang out with his kid.
Was this meant to be a pilot for a show?
Yes, this was a WB pilot that was originally for like 4 episodes, but they cut it up into a movie, and supposedly it aired on KidsWB.
I'll put it in the cards above if you want to go click it, but that movie was weird, looking back at it, really. But that doesn't deter from the fact that KidsWB in its time really served. It really just served a lot of the good cartoons and good just programming in general that I remember from growing up. And a lot of the stuff that they aired still holds up for what it is. But really and truly, if you're going to ask me what are my like top 5, I want to say like favorite things that came out of this, it would have to be between, you know, Static Shock, Mucha Lucha, we did get What's in Scooby-Doo, Shaolin Showdowns, and Jackie Chan Adventures, but then also X-Men. And I think this particular Spider-Man was even on this. I don't think you can choose just 5. Maybe a top 10. But wait, then there's more. Maybe a top 15. Don't ask me to choose between my kids. How about that? But honestly, yeah, no, KidsWB was a great programming block, and I kind of been trying to allude to it this whole time, as it is one of the places where I did start seeing anime for the first time. Maybe I'll talk about another anime-based block that I saw growing up, that I've kind of already alluded to though in this video. So in the meantime, if you remember any of your favorite shows from KidsWB, let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Want to get more updates, you can hit subscribe and follow me on all my other socials. I do go live on Twitch quite often right now. And until next time, ciao for now.